Bernard Hill, 17th December 1944, 5 May 2024, was an English actor. He is known for playing Theoden, King of Rohan, in the Lord of the Rings film trilogy, Captain Edward Smith in Titanic, and Luther Plunkett, the warden of San Quentin Prison, in the Clint Eastwood film True Crime. Hill is also known for playing roles in television dramas, including Yasser Hughes, the troubled hard man whose life is falling apart in Alan Bleasdale's Boys from the Black Stuff in the 1980s, and more recently as the Duke of Norfolk in the BBC adaptation of Hilary Mantel's Wolf Hall. Hill was born in Blackley, Manchester. He was brought up in a Catholic family of miners. Hill attended Xaverian College and then Manchester Polytechnic School of Drama, at the same time as Richard Griffiths. He graduated with a diploma in theater in 1970. Hill was married to the American-born actress Mariana Hill, with whom he had a son named Gabriel. He lived in Suffolk. Hill was a longtime supporter of Manchester United. In 2019, Hill received an honorary degree from the University of East Anglia. Hill died on 5 May 2024 at the age of 79. At the time of his death, he was survived by his fiancée Alison. Actor Bernard Hill, best known for roles in Titanic and Lord of the Rings, has died aged 79. Hill joined the Lord of the Rings franchise in the second film of the trilogy, 2002's The Two Towers, as Theoden, King of Rohan. The following year, he reprised the role in Return of the King, a movie that won 11 Oscars. In one of the film's most memorable scenes, Hill's character fires up his overmatched forces by delivering a battle cry on horseback that sends his troops thundering downhill toward the enemy and his own imminent death. "Arise! Arise, riders of Theoden," Hill hollers. "Spears shall be shaken, shields shall be splintered, a sword day, a red day, ere the sun rises. Ride now, ride now, ride, ride for ruin and the world's ending. Death, death, death." In Titanic, Hill played Captain Edward Smith, one of the only characters based on a real person in the 1997 tragic romance starring Leonardo DiCaprio and Kate Winslet. The film also won 11 Academy Awards. As the doomed ship takes on water, Hill's character silently retreats to the wheelhouse. As the cabin groans under the pressure of the waves, he takes a final breath and grabs the wheel as water bursts through the windows. His breakout role was in 1982 BBC TV drama Boys from the Black Stuff, where he portrayed Yasser Hughes, a character who struggled, and often failed, to cope with unemployment in Liverpool. He was nominated for an award in 1983 from the British Academy of Film and Television Arts for the role, and the show won the BAFTA for Best Drama Series. His death came the same day the second series of the BBC drama The Responder was to air, in which he played the father of the show's star, Martin Freeman. He died early on Sunday morning, his agent Lou Coulson confirmed. With him at the time were his fiancée Alison and his son Gabriel, Elijah Wood, Sean Astin, Dominic Monaghan, and Billy Boyd, the actors who played the hobbits Frodo, Sam, Merry, and Pippin in the Lord of the Rings trilogy, paid tribute to their co-star at Comic-Con in Liverpool. Astin began by saying, "We love him. He was intrepid. He was funny. He was gruff. He was irascible. He was beautiful." Boyd recounted watching the trilogy with Monaghan, saying, "I don't think anyone spoke Tolkien's words as great as Bernard did. He would break my heart. He will be sorely missed." Alan Bleasdale, who wrote Boys from the Black Stuff, said Hill's death was a great loss and also a great surprise. "It was an astonishing, mesmeric performance. Bernard gave everything to that, and you can see it in all the scenes. He became Yasser Hughes." According to Alan Bleasdale, "I was desperate to work with him." He added, "I was desperate to work with him. Everything he did, his whole procedure for working, the manner in which he worked and his performance was everything that you could ever wish for. You always felt that Bernard would live forever. He had a great strength, physically, and of personality." Hill, who was from Manchester and lived in Suffolk, was due to return to TV screens in Series 2 of The Responder, a BBC drama starring Martin Freeman, which begins airing on Sunday. Lindsay Salt, director of BBC drama, paid tribute to him, saying Bernard Hill blazed a trail across the screen, and his long-lasting career filled with iconic and remarkable roles is a testament to his incredible talent. From Boys from the Black Stuff to Wolf Hall, The Responder, and many more, we feel truly honored to have worked with Bernard at the BBC. Our thoughts are with his loved ones at this sad time. In Boys from the Black Stuff, Hill drew praise for his gritty portrayal of Yasser Hughes, an intense character who pleaded, "Giza, give us a job," as he sought work. That show won a BAFTA for Best Best Drama Series in 1983, and in 2000 it was ranked 7th on a British Film Institute list of the best TV shows ever made. Another of Hill's memorable BBC TV performances came in the 2015 drama series Wolf Hall, adapted from Hilary Mantel's book about the court of Henry VIII. Hill portrayed the Duke of Norfolk, an uncle of Anne Boleyn, and an enemy of Cardinal Wolsey. In Peter Jackson's epic trilogy, The Lord of the Rings, Hill joined the cast for the second film, 2002's The Two Towers, and returned to the franchise for 2003's The Return of the King, which picked up 11 Oscars. Other roles in Hill's decades-long career included the 1976 BBC TV series I, Claudius, an appearance in 1982's Gandhi, Shirley Valentine in 1989, The Scorpion King in 2002 and 2008, Tom Cruise film Valkyrie. He was meant to be at Comic-Con Liverpool on Saturday, but had to cancel at the last minute, the convention said in a post on X. As news of his death broke, the organizers said on the platform they were heartbroken at Hill's death and wished his family a lot of strength. Scottish musician Barbara Dickson also paid tribute on X, saying he had been a really marvelous actor. She added, "It was a privilege to have crossed paths with him. R.I.P. Benny X." Bernard Hill blazed a trail across the screen, and his long-lasting career, filled with iconic and remarkable roles, is a testament to his incredible talent, said Lindsay Salt, director of BBC Drama. Our thoughts are with his loved ones at this sad time. As scenes from the BBC show aired tonight, fans took to X, the social media platform formerly known as Twitter, to share their emotional reactions to seeing Bernard on their screens. One fan tweeted, "The late Bernard Hill is fantastic as always." A second person wrote, "Ah man, Bernard Hill was always so good." While another fan penned, "Today of all days that, and Bernard Hill in the titles is terribly sad to see. What an incredible actor." A fourth person expressed, "Boy, there were fires burning bright in Bernard Hill's eyes in that scene. What a terrific actor. R.I.P. Yasser." One more fan added, "It seems fitting that we mainly remember Bernard Hill from BFTBS. What an actor he was." Another posted a GIF with the caption, don't cry," under the words, "Didn't realize Bernard Hill was going to be in the second series of The Responder." Prior to his death, Bernard had shared his excitement about returning to the city he considered his second home to film the drama series.